Hey guys, when we grow up in life and when we have these realizations and lessons, we want to express that to the world, to the people around us. And we always want to express ourselves and we always will. But this expression has taken a different shape if we consider the history of expressing ourselves, uh, uh, at least as far as history can take us back to. The 21st century expression is more condensed and it's more short bursts of expression compared to the previous generations. For example, when people wanted to express themselves through the struggles and lessons that they've got in life, it was more deeper, it was more meditative, and it took more time to express themselves. For example, expression in the form of music, poetry, art. Songs were lengthier, Mozart, Beethoven, and all of that, and they took some time to express themselves. They had different kinds of struggles than we have right now, whether it is mind oriented struggles, the mental, financial struggles. And it was a different time, and people express themselves in different ways. And considering this expression right now, it's more in the form of WhatsApp statuses, reels in Instagram, short stories, and Facebook quick posts, all of that, which is non reciprocative in nature, which is more impersonal in nature. There is no personal animated response, though there can be comment sections and all of that. We just express and just want to drop off what we feel at that moment. Now, this very video is kind of one of those videos, right? When uh, when we want to share something, because you might have noticed that you see people posting statuses about uh, something that another person has gone through, whether it is complaining the government or society because they can relate because they've gone through the pain, or sharing a quote from another person, or your own quote that you feel is worth expressing or sharing because you relate to that. So because this whole expression will always happen, but when we want to drop that off, put a status that okay, this is how bad these people are or something like that, or whatever, we just want to drop that off, and we feel that we can have this fulfillment that we just share it, because sharing things like this, or it'll relieve us. But that can be 10 times, or I don't know if I can measure it, it can be much better if there is a personal reciprocation, don't you feel? Like, for example, if I have to take my own example, I'm a teacher. It's a very fulfilling profession. But the drive in me to express myself and add value to people with whatever I feel I've learned in life is more, such that not teaching is still not enough. I want to share it. Sometimes I go to old age homes or orphanages, because the immediate reciprocation of what I want to share, whether it is in terms of time, my skills or talents or money, there can be different kinds of, charity, so to speak. That is way more fulfilling, and there's this immediate reciprocation and the value that we want to add. This is more lively, this is more enriching, deeper self. And it's also not short bursts of expression wherein we express and hoping that somebody on the other side will see it, and in fact it's kind of not from the other person's point of view, right? Think about it. When we post something, mostly I feel it is about us, what we want to share. In fact, even if it's about teaching, it took me many years to realize this mistake, that when we want to share something, it's not about what I want to share, it's about what they really want to know. Okay? And if these both are aligned and congruent, then that's the best value that we can add. Because not everything that I want to share can be valuable to another person. So people develop either pessimistic or optimistic attitudes, or some people strike a good balance, being realistically pessimistic or realistic optimistic. But in every case, we always are going to express ourselves. But how about thinking different ways of expressing ourselves?